Welcome back to Everyday Kentucky. The American Heart Association and the Lexington Fire Department recently co-funded a project to equip each of Lexington's fire stations with a new electronic CPR mannequin. And tomorrow, citizens are encouraged to stop by any station in Lexington to get hands-on training.
We love this. So joining us this morning to tell us all about it is firefighter Todd Houston. So tell us a little bit about this new initiative.
So hands-on CPR has been around for a little while. Hands-only, it became popular. The Damar Hamlin kind of situation made it more public, but it's been around for a little bit longer. And hands-on CPR, normal CPR, people weren't doing anything because they thought they had to put their mouth on a stranger's mouth. So this is just recirculating the oxygenated blood that's already in the body. They don't have to do any kind of mouth-to-mouth stuff. It's strictly just compressions. So earlier in the year, American Heart reached out to us. We had an initiative that was brought to the chief, or to Chief Wells, by one of our lieutenants about putting a mannequin in every station. That way, anybody, whether they have a family that has a cardiac history or if they just want to learn how to do it, we'll have one of these in all 24 stations. They can stop by with their family to their local fire station, learn how to do it in just a couple minutes in case something happens at home. So
what makes this new version so much nicer than some of the older ones?
These, when you actually do the compressions, it lights up on the top here to show you if you're doing the right rate and going at the correct depth. So but there's one of these in every fire station today, and then starting tomorrow is the initiative to where anybody in the public can stop by and learn how to do it.
And so even when they come by and learn how to do it, but this does not certify people?
No, this isn't certifiable. This isn't a 2-year course or anything. This is just a knowledge-based program to where 70% of the cardiac arrest patients happen within the home. So and 40% of those typically only get the hands-on CPR they need. And this is just something to keep it going until we can get there with the advanced care to start the regular stuff. So.
And I'm sure throughout your career you have seen, these incidents when someone could actually start the process before you all got there, that it made a difference, right?
It makes a huge difference. Any kind of interaction or anything that happens before we get there to keep that oxygenated blood pumping through the body is huge to help keep the organs alive until we can get there and we can intubate them. We can do the stuff that we need to do to get them to the hospital on the ambulance. So.
And how long does someone have to do those chest compressions if someone, like say, is going through some type of issue?
That's a very good question because everybody knows traffic in Lexington, right? We try to be on scene in 3 to 4 minutes from the time we get the call, but then you have to worry about the time it takes for somebody, once they collapse, the time it takes for somebody to call 911, the dispatcher to enter the stuff, to get us dispatched, to get us on the trucks and get to the scene. But if you're in Hamburg, at Christmas time, it's going to take us a little bit longer to get there. But we try to be on scene in 3 to 4 minutes and at the patient so we can start what we need to do.
So tell us about the hashtag Lex Saves Lives.
Yes, so they're wanting anybody that stops by one of the fire stations to take pictures, tag us on social media, on all the social media stuff. That way we can kind of track and blow this thing up to Lex Save Lives to get as many people trained with this as we possibly can.
So as far as children now are learning CPR, at what age can they come and still learn the hands-on?
You just have to be physically able to do the compressions. Kids are smarter than smarter than I was.
Smarter than I was. You can say it.
Smarter than a 5th grader, absolutely.
Smarter than I was when I was their age. But I've got a 13-year-old that he's going to CPR classes. I just, on Facebook Memories, popped up. He was my co-instructor a couple years ago. Just helping me, and he was going with, I videotaped it showing him just doing it when he wasn't thinking anybody was watching. But as long as they're strong enough and physically able to do it. But we're talking probably early teens to and above we can go. We go out to schools right now. We'll go out to middle schools and we'll teach the hands only to middle schools as well.
Well, we appreciate you and your service. Thank you so very much.
Thank you all.